We just got a letter. Hey, we just got a letter. Hey, we just got a letter. And I wonder who it's from.
You there? Yes. Let's make sure you click. Oh, yes. And then you. Yes. Okay, let's resume. Hi guys, DeeSims here and welcome back to the channel, and today I bring to y'all a very, very special video. So, as you can tell from the thumbnail and the title of this video, you already know sis has some tea for you. Okay, so y'all, I was sent a letter from the Sims 4 team, and I got a whole bunch of tea, y'all, and I got an acceptance letter. So that can already confirm all the speculation, leaks, rumors, and all that kind of stuff that's going out. But I'm going to put a letter right here up on the screen, and we're going to read this together, and we're going to go through all the stuff that I have listed down. I'm just really excited for this video. So first off, thank you, Sis for sending this over. This was real cute. This was really cute. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so honored that they sent it to me, and I just can't wait. Y'all, look at this letter. Look. Okay, so you see, like, we got Mr. Krabs up there with his little university letters, and this is for Foxbury Institute. So this is the acceptance letter for Foxbury Institute. So we're gonna go through with it, and we're gonna look through it in all its glory, and I have a ton of stuff we're gonna talk about after this, and I'm just really excited. So let's dig right in. Okay, dear DeeSims, it is my great pleasure to inform you that you have been accepted into Foxbury Institute. Please accept my personal congratulations on your achievement. Guys, claps in the chat. Thank you. Okay. Before we go forward, go ahead, make sure you put claps down in the chat, because we got in D Squad. We did this together. Okay. Foxbury Institute was established only half a century ago with the help of a donation from the generous land grab family. Today, Foxbury Institute has established itself as a premier place of higher learning. Foxbury Institute boasts a striking modern campus, impressive labs and facility, and a litany of alumni who have gone on to storied careers of innovation. Foxbury Institute sets out to inspire future generations while teaching students to aim high and dream big. Please join us at www.youtube.com/DeeSims on October 22nd at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for your online orientation. We're excited about working with you on your future. Sincerely, Professor Frost. And Professor Frost signed it. Y'all, I'm so excited. Can we take a minute to freak out? Okay. Now that we've collected ourselves and we're back, first off, let's take a look at some of the key things. So we got a little mascot up here, the cute little Mr. Krabs with the university lettering, and we also get to see this expansion pack's colors. So we got a burgundy red scheme going on here at the bottom. I'm really excited. There's been a lot of leaks and rumors, and still in this letter we don't know if it's called Discovery University, but of course I guess you can say that that's what it's called. But Sims 4 University, that's what a good sis gonna call it. Okay, but y'all, we got the Sims 4 University, and like, it's coming. Like, it is coming. So if you're watching this the day this comes out, tomorrow, Tuesday, October 22nd, 2019 at 8 a.m. That is, if you're on the East Coast with me, that is 11. Okay, honey, at 11 a.m. we're going to be getting some kind of orientation, my good babes. Like, we're doing this. So I made up a list of things that I'm just like super excited for, and things I want to see, and like things that we could do with future packs. So that's what we're going to be going through with everything first. So like I said, there's already like a whole bunch of leaks and a whole bunch of news and all that kind of stuff about this pack, but I'm just going to be talking about what's in this letter and things I want to see, and if it's already been confirmed, don't tilt our hat to us. Okay, sorry. I'm just so freaking excited. So let's talk about some things before you get into university. So I called this section the pre-college section. So basically like teen ones. One thing is, I hope teens can go to university, but if I'm not mistaken, I don't think teens have ever gone to university. I think they're always like aged up to young adults. Even in Sims 2, like I think in Sims 2 you could only become a young adult when you went to college. But I could be lying. Please don't quote your gooses. But Sims 3, I know for a fact you were a young adult when you went to college. So don't know if teens are going to be able to enroll in college, but maybe they have to be young adults, which is fine, but it would be nice if teens could. So we're calling this the pre-college, the teen want section. And the first thing I have is college prep for teens. So I'm hoping to see some maybe some upgrades or just slight improvement to the schooling system already that's in the game. I have things like SAT or ACT testing, private school or homeschool options for kids and teenagers. Those are the kind of things I would really like to see added to what we already have that kind of gives you that feel of like, oh, you can take your learning to a higher step. So those are some of the things I would love to see in our pre-college stage before we're sending our kids off. Also, I want to see your previous grades and skills and traits make a difference with scholarships. Oh, another thing, I want scholarships and grades. But we've seen those in both Sims 2 and Sims 3. With Sims 2, you had to apply for them online, and I think with Sims 3, the mascot will always show up at your door when you first move in, and he just come over there all happy with the little bucket and the flag and all that, and you just be like, "Excuse me, Mr. Sir Man Lady, move your boots. We just moved in." But yeah, so you could take like aptitude tests and all those kind of things. I'm hoping to see those return in The Sims 4. Especially for people who've been playing Safe House for a long time. Maybe your teens have been a long time. I'm not throwing shade to anyone but myself, because my Sims stay at a certain age for a very long time. So they be maxed everything and just be ready to move on. But I'm not ready to let them go yet. So hopefully we get to see things like that in this new expansion pack, or even if they give us like a new patch or update that comes along with the expansion packs, maybe we can see those kind of things implemented. Those would be really, really nice. I would also like to see parents, grandparents, whoever, start to build a college fund. I know there are ways to go around that. Like, I've done several things before I had a mod to make like a quote unquote savings account. So what I would do was I would buy a retail lot and name it savings account, and whenever we needed to save, we would put that money into the savings account. Hopefully that's something that we can see in this new update, like parents actually like taking money from their paychecks and putting it into a college fund for their kids. I think that'd be really cool. I don't think we've ever had that before. But if not, of course, we have workarounds. If you have Sims 4, get to work, you can definitely do that little trick I just talked about. I would like to see graduation for teens. So, leaving that phase of leaving on high school, going on to bigger and better things. I would like to see the option to actually graduate. That would be nice. And again, I would love to see scholarships, financial aid, and student loans for people who maybe they don't qualify for, I want to see financial aid and student loans. Maybe people who don't qualify for scholarships or grants, maybe there's like this new like bank system or a new collector where you can get you some money, get you a loan out, and you are responsible to pay it back. And if you don't, man, my repo man about to come suck up your TV with the leaf blower. Okay, let me calm down. But those are just some of the things I want to see for the pre-college, the teen wants. And let's talk about some of the things that I want to see overall, just in general. So the first couple of things, I'm not going to say they were confirmed and leaked because that ain't my business, okay? But some things I do want to see. I want to see Juice Pong. I want to see kegs with the keg stands, mini fridges, study dates, secret societies, bikes, and cars. Some of those things may have been mentioned again, but they ain't none of my business. I'm just saying, like, I would love all this stuff, okay? But some new things. I want to see backpacks back in the game. Remember when in Sims 3 they used to run out the little door with their legs? Well, of course they run with their legs, but remember they used to run, their little backpack was on it. I would love to see the return of backpacks being in inventories, things like that. I think that'd be super cute. I kind of want to see, another thing I would love is blind dates, but like kind of like a little update to the dating system. I think when you're in college, you get to explore and you get to meet people, and a lot of people find their soulmates in school. A lot of people find the wrong mate in school. But like, I would love to see an update to blind dates or just dating in general, maybe like a little refresher to that system. Another thing, new craftables, new crafting options of any sort. So this took me all the way back to Sims 2 free time, when you were able to sculpt and you were able to sew and things like that. And some of the things that I have written down here is sculpting, jewelry, and sewing and knitting and things like that. It takes me all the way back there. I would love to see that, like a new aspect of that in this new pack. I think that would be so cool to have something else we can, y'all know me, I love living off the land. I love being able to make your own money from you making your own thing. So that would be really nice to see that. I would love to see some side jobs. So Sims 3, we had lab testing dummies. You could donate plasma. Like, they were just all a part of all of these types of clinical studies. But I would love to see other things like waitressing, DJing, bartending, being a barista, retail employee. I just want those things to either be added or to the point where they still function while you're still on a college campus. In my mind, the college is in another world. So I'm hoping that we can still do those kind of things. Now, if you have the Sims for island living, is it Island Paradise? No, Island Living. You have the side jobs that they kind of incorporated. My hope is that when you're on a college campus, that those jobs are maybe a little bit more college friendly. So like, hey, my buddy needs help moving out from his dorm to off-campus housing, or hey, we're having an event tonight and we need some hot dogs, something like that. I would love to see side jobs on those, in that regard. Another thing, active classes or interaction with schoolwork. We got to do that in The Sims 3. You could go to class, you could see them sleeping, nodding off, you can raise your hand, you can ask questions. I would love to see that even more, or even just like interactions with like their paper. Maybe we get to decide a topic they write on their paper and we got to go do research and find things. Like, I think it would be so cool if it was interactive, where like, say we decided to write a paper on whales because they're the best, and we had to go to the library and we had to read 3 books about whales, and then we had to get on the computer and go to Simspedia and find more information about whales, and then just like doing things interactive. I think that would be so much fun, because I actually want to see college be challenging. I actually want this to be difficult. Now, something that's in the game that's difficult that I find to be, it takes a while to get to, is being famous. I love that system. I love how long it takes. Sometimes I'm a little annoyed, I ain't gonna lie to you, but I like that, and I hope that's to come in this pack. I actually want to see some struggle food. D-Squad, I know we got ramen, but I want to see takeout. Like, I miss takeout from Sims 2. Man, calling in Chinese takeout was like some of the best things. You could do pizza takeout, and I think there was another option. I would love to see more delivery options, things like that. Come on, Uber Eats. Let me see Uber Eats and a Super. No, that doesn't. Simber Eats. Come on, Simber Eats. And I actually want to see the return of vending machines. I know we have something similar with Get to Work, when you can go and buy like a sandwich or pastry or something like that. But I would like to see functioning vending machines with salty junk food that's not great for you at all. All of that good stuff. I want to see that. Also, the return of Murphy beds. There was also an option where you can die in Murphy beds. I didn't know that, but yeah, you could die in Murphy beds. So let's bring that back. Okay. I would like to see the return of stadium and sports. I mean, we have a number of sports, well, some sports already in the game. I would love to see stadiums come back into play, and I would honestly, I'm trying to see them play the sport. We got basketball with City Living. We have swimming. I think we could just hype that up a little bit. Football, soccer, cheerleading, which we're going to talk about next. Volleyball, man. We could have us a campus bowling league if you got bowling stuff. Like, I'm trying to see all of this come into action. Okay. Speaking of cheerleaders, though, let's go back to cheerleaders. We've never had cheerleaders. Now, we had the Wagazuba Florp, Gobi, oh, Gobi. I know I'm gonna get clowned in the comments for doing that, but I don't care. We had that, like, that was cheering on school spirits, and we also just always had like the cast options, but I would love to see cheerleaders, like functioning cheerleaders, like they doing back handspring tucks and suspensions and extensions. I said suspensions, extensions and stuff in the air and make it. I want to see it. Okay, give me my bring it on moment. Let me have it. Let me have it. Also the addition of pep rallies. That was something really big in my school. My school is very big on school spirit. So some of my best memories at school was being a part of pep rallies and cheering on teams, whether they was gonna win or lose. You know, that ain't none of my business. But cheering them on, that was always such a great thing. And getting all dressed up and getting the face paint, like I would love to see that. Another thing is work study. Again, for the people who aren't as fortunate to be able to fully pay for college, maybe working on the side, maybe half the check goes to them and half goes to your tuition. I don't know. I would love to see tuition being a thing that you have to do during the game, rather you having to pay before you go. So a lot of enrollment with Sims 2 and Sims 3. Well, I'm gonna speak from Sims 3 because I don't remember Sims 2 enrollment that much. But you had to pay in full in the beginning. I would love to see tuition be a thing. I hate to say the word stress, but it is a stress during your college career, because it was definitely a stress for mine. So, and it's actually reality. So I would love to see people, having to deal with tuition during their time in school. Work study could be great. I would love to see student-professor relationships. Now, I ain't talking about the bad way. Some of y'all minds get them out the gutter. But I would really love to see students and professors, developing relationships, whether it's romantically, honey, it could be platonically, or, just, professional wise. Outside of school. I think that'd be cool too. The ability to decide how long college is. Now, something about Sims 3, you could definitely decide how many credits or like how many terms you wanted to take. But I would love to actually have full customizable ability to decide freshman year is going to be 17 days or senior year is going to be 10 days. I would love to see something like that. Yeah, that would make me very, very happy. And again, ending up with college graduation. Love to see you end everything off, honey, with the bachelor's in hand, the master's in hand, and tossing your caps at the end of all of this. So hopefully we see a return of graduations, whether it's high school, college, or both, that would be really, really nice. I think that will add a lot to the game. So that was my things for overall ones. My last kind of wants thing is we're going to talk about campus wants. So one thing I really want, and I think it may already be a thing, is I want multiple colleges. Like Sims 2, we had 3 colleges to choose from. Sims 3, we only had the traditional college campus or the England style college campus. We didn't have any options in Sims 3. So I think with Foxbury Institute, it's giving me more of an engineering, sciencey type of vibe. When I hear institute, you think of science, technology, and things like that. I think I don't know, but I would love to see multiple campuses, maybe centering around different things, maybe like a college for the arts, something similar maybe to like Juilliard, or a college like ITT Tech, where it's all about engineering and science and technology and things like that. I would love to see those different things. I think that would add tons of realism to the game. I would love to customize school logos, colors, mascots, and symbols. I think that I think giving us as many options to customize things to our liking is for the better. So I would love to be able to control those things. That'll be super cool. Campus ones, I want to see a student quad with activities. Like I want to see an active quad. That's one thing I loved about my school, is how active our quads were. We had our freshman quad, we had the senior quad, and it was just always active and lively. There was always something going on, especially when the weather was nice. So I would love to see things like stalls. I think this is things we can add in with other packs that we already have. Stalls, protests, even outdoor classes, professors and students outside actually doing class. I know one of my teachers in college loved to be in the sun. Like it just made her super happy, and she loved having classes outside when we were able to. And I just remember being under huge trees and just having class, and it was just really nice. People hanging out, talking, using laptops. Like, I want to see things like that on the quad. I just want to see a quad that's active. And speaking of laptops, that's something we can use with Sims 4 Strangerville. So if you have that, hey, I mean, who knows? Maybe they're incorporating laptops with this, which would be awesome. I want to see sorority and fraternity houses with actual like events and things. Maybe you have to be you may have to know someone in a sorority, or maybe you're pledging a sorority. I would love to see all of that again. And because this person, you're invited to this party that only you would be, you got a special invitation. So I would love to see those kind of things again. Did y'all know in Maryland that you can't have sorority houses because more than 6 girls living together is considered like a brothel, like a bad thing? Like, wow. So I didn't know that, but I mean, I knew that growing up, but that's crazy, right? I don't like that. I want sorority house thing. Again, on the campus, I would love to see coffee shops, which we have with Get Together, karaoke bars with City Living, school stores, Get to Work. I would love to see a school store. Like, you just be able to go there and buy a hoodie or a hat, things like that. That's something new that we've never had. I think that'd be really cool. And just like basic hangouts and nightclubs, bars, all that kind of thing. Maybe, if we do have teens, maybe having like, you need to have an ID, or maybe the ability to get a fake ID. I know we have mods, but I'm talking about without mods. I think that'd be super, super cool. I would literally fall out of my chair and die if we got apartments in the college world. I want apartments so bad. I want roommates so bad. I think that would be it's destined. Okay. This is the pack where you add in apartments to residential worlds, or just the ability to do that. Oh my God. I will freak. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to find out more stuff with October 22nd, and then just like the future live streams and things that happen. I'm just ready, I'm ready. I would love to see, of course, off-campus housing that we had before, but maybe like more like you're renting a room. Of course, dorms. I think dorms are a given. I would love to see RAs. I was an RA for 3 years in college, and it would warm my heart if we had something like RAs, which are resident assistants, in the game. Like, that would just make my heart so full. I mean, I might be reaching with a lot of these things, but I think it would be so cool if we had resident assistants. Shout out to you if you're a RA. Let me know down in the comments if you're a RA. Shout outs to you. And I would like to see dorm inspections, maybe things you ain't supposed to have. Again, I think that goes along with the RA thing, but super cute. So future plans that I've come up with packs that we already have. This is something I'm really excited to share, because this is where you guys can give me ideas and inputs for future LPs. Put them down below. But here's some of the future plans I have. This is the last thing I have, and we're gonna wrap all of this up. But some future plans that I have are homecoming. Like, we could do homecoming with the calendar from Seasons. You're fully able to, we could have like the party spirit, and we could, have a bonfire. Like, I just think that would be so freaking cool. And then whatever the new stuff that's coming to the game, of course, adding that to the calendar system and the club system, I just think we can be able to make our own college events. So even if we don't get these specific events that I've mentioned before, we should be able to still make them with the Sims 4 Seasons calendar system, which I'm really excited about. So plan study hall meetings, like scheduling events. Hopefully you can schedule a study hall, like that's like a party or a social event. That'll be really cool. Sorority and fraternity clubs, you being able to do those with the club system that we already have. Maybe it incorporates, or maybe it's something entirely different, who knows. Just seeing social media within college campus. So if we get to the fame, maybe seeing some things that happen on college campuses integrated with this, with social media. I think that'll be really fun. Some holidays I came up with was refund check day, honey. Yes, everybody get blessed with some money. I don't know if that will be a thing, but maybe it could be modded. I don't know. I think that would be so cool if we could like have refund check day. Like, that would be so cool. And then school and classes canceled due to weather cancellation holidays. I look forward to that the most. I love winter because I'm like, class is gonna be canceled, or if it's gonna flood, like we ain't going to class. But some of these colleges, they don't care no more. They let y'all go to school with 6 feet of rain. Y'all swim in the class. Michael Phelps. Okay. I would love to see laptops on campus with Strangerville, or maybe they'll integrate them with this new pack. I would love to see support animals on campus with cats and dogs, campus laundromats or dorm laundry with a laundry day stuff pack, but adding a cost to it. So you need to pay to do laundry. Maybe if you live in a dorm, you don't have to pay, but if you go to the laundromat, you have to pay to wash your clothes, pay for laundry detergent. I think that'll be super cool. And selling stuff using the city living or jungle adventure tables around campus to just make your slight little shacoin. I think that'll be so freaking cool. So those are some of the things that I came up with just receiving this letter. Like, I went through a whole list of things I want, things that I want to see return, things I want to see that's new. And I'm just so freaking excited about everything that's to come for this new pack. Like, I thought receiving this letter was literally the cutest thing ever. It's super cute. I love the colors. I love Mr. Krabs is one of the little mascots. Like, that's super cute. And I like the idea of having an institute, which gives me the reasoning that there's going to be an actual like university, and maybe there'll be like a college, and maybe we'll just have different types of higher learning, which I'm so excited. So y'all join me and the Sims team for orientation on October 22nd on the Sims page, their YouTube page, October 22nd at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and 11 a.m. for East Coast. And y'all can do all the other Google things because I don't know. Maybe Central. I think Central is 10. Right? Yeah, I think so. So join me tomorrow. And y'all, we just gonna see what they have to offer. I'm super, super excited. Leave me all of your suggestions and things, future plans and tips and tricks and things that you want that I missed. Leave it down below. I'm gonna be going through the comments. I'm super excited to see what you guys have to say. And y'all, just get ready. I'm so happy. I can't stop cheesing. I'm so excited. So again, thank you to the Sims team so much for sending me this acceptance letters. D Squad, we did it. We going to college. Y'all better tell y'all grandma, tell y'all mama. We did it, mama. We did it. Remember to stay beautiful, stay lovely, and have a grand day. Bye, guys.